Who wants to mic?
That's some good background music.
Marie-Philippe, this isn't the first time you scored 2 goals in Vancouver. Marie-Philippe, this isn't the first time you scored 2 goals in Vancouver. How does it feel to come here and come away with the win and have a great game yourself?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's where we came from for a win, and honestly, I think we showed up from the puck drop. It was very exciting to just jump on that ice during warm up. Honestly, seeing Jen fired up, I think for us as a team, it's always exciting. And to me, coming back here in Vancouver, there's special memories here for sure. And there's another one tonight. Honestly, being able to play in front of a sold-out crowd in this new league, representing Montreal, there's no better feeling, and we're happy with it.
Jen, talk about what that experience was like for you.
Yeah, there aren't really words to put or to describe that experience. I think just coming to the West Coast in general, but let alone playing in Vancouver in my hometown, is so surreal that, and just doing it with this team that we have is so special. I was looking around the crowd, and to see the amount of little girls that were out there who have dreamed of playing in a professional women's hockey league their whole life and will get to do it one day is so special, and for them to see it real and live in person is just so special, and I'm really excited for the future of women's hockey out here. But it was cool to have all my friends and family, and just to get the win was a huge experience.
Building on that, what does it mean to you guys to see those signs, the signs that say future PWHL player? And the sign that really got me tonight was the one that said, you show us what we can be. Like, what does that mean to you guys?
Yeah, it's really special. The future of women's sports is so bright, and so it's so cool to see how many females are supporting the entire league overall, and just the entirety of North America has been so supportive, and just to get to do it in Vancouver, it goes to show how many fans are out on the West Coast, and hopefully one day the league can expand out here as well.
And a question for all three of you. That's, I believe, 6 in a row with points now. What's been clicking with your team so well over the last few months here?
I'll go, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think, we're still working on our team identity. It's still a young season, even though we're quite a part of the way through. And so we're trying to figure out kind of what line combinations work, what deep pairings work, and our goaltenders give us the opportunity to win a game every single time. So for us, we're really focused on Montreal right now, and how we can show up and how we can really build a game that is going to be sustainable, and a game that will take us into a playoff run and to win the Walter Cup. So we have a long-term vision, but with short-term goals in mind of the style we want to play.
And for Marie-Philippe, I wanted to ask you, last year you were part of the largest crowd in PWHL history at Bell Center, and your home ice with your home fans behind you. This one comes in now at number 3 in terms of attendance, 3,000 miles from home, and the crowd is still behind you. How did that feel to hear the cheers when you scored and when you were named first star?
It was amazing, honestly, just knowing that we're across our country and knowing that I still have so many fans behind us. Honestly, we felt it from the puck drop, the national anthem. People are there for both teams, but we felt it for Montreal for sure. We were the away team, and knowing that we have that many fans behind us, it's special. You look around, you see signs, you see jerseys. It's like, holy, this is quite amazing. We're part of this, and it's beyond our wildest dream, honestly. It's very special, and it's hard to put into words.
Yeah, just to build on that question, what does it feel like being somebody who's been here since the beginning? Like, from before, I'm not saying that, but before the PWHL existed, you've been working for this your whole life. What does it feel like to finally be able to stand in front of these arenas and just see all of these people there to see you play hockey professionally?
Yeah, it's funny, when I jumped on that ice for warm-up, I remember last time I was here, it was in 2010, and it was a sea of red and white. And now it's seas of different jersey across the PWHL, and people are aware. To see these crowds, it was once every 4 years during the Olympic year, and now it's every week. every day of the week, this potential to have sold out crowd, to have full house behind us, and it's been unbelievable. And yes, it's been quite a while. I was 18 years old the first time I played here, and I still have shivers coming back, and it's a privilege. I don't take it for granted. It's quite amazing to be part of this.
Murray Philip, speaking of the red and white, you are 3 months away from Women's Worlds. Can you just speak to what an experience like tonight and the PWHL season in general is doing to prepare you and the other national team players to go after another gold medal for Canada?
Yeah, I think for our 6 smart teams here because of PWHL, we have players from different countries, and it just shows the product's going to get better. Every World Championships now, you can see people are playing full time. It's their job, and it's exciting. There's no more taking one game for granted. It's going to be a battle from the day one from the World Championship, and honestly, I haven't even thought that far, but it's going to be exciting and looking forward to it.
Kori, I'll maybe ask you first. How do you feel about the depth of the roster that you have right now, that it's not just who's scoring 2 goals, but you get offense from kind of up and down your lineup?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that our organization has been building towards since naming a team in Montreal, really. And each year, the landscape of every team changes a bit, and that's why it's really important to do our homework and our due diligence on the character of the people that we bring into our organization. And I believe that through the draft and through the off season, we were able to add some pieces to our team that really give us a chance to play that full 60 and give all of our players the opportunity to have an impact every time they touch the ice. And I've been really happy with our group and how much they're buying into how we're trying to play as a team. And it's not perfect yet, but we are relentless in our preparation towards that. And we saw it tonight. That our players are ready, they're bought in, and we get rewarded with 3 points, and that's the most important thing.
Knowing Poulin as long as you have, and knowing the way she comes up in moments, is it the least shocking thing that she scores a winner today?
Yeah, I mean, I've had the privilege to work with Pooh, for the past, I guess we're going on 5 years together now. She does show up in those big moments, but she's able to show up in those big moments because she shows up every single day for our team, in practice, in the workouts, and as a leader on our team. And I think the preparation that she puts in allows her to show up in those big moments for us. And everyone is happy, just as happy when she scores as the cheers that Guards got tonight. And I thought Guards had a great game tonight with pretty much the whole stadium behind her. It felt like. Must have felt like you had 2 of you out there, hey? But yeah, I mean, I'm just really proud of our team tonight and the way we were able to come together to get that win.
Jen, Seattle a couple days ago, Vancouver today, Denver's on Sunday, and then Quebec City after that. What's just the PWHL takeover tour shown you about the support for this league?
Yeah, it's something I've never dreamed of is playing in this league in general, but let alone playing in all these different cities that don't have teams themselves. I think it's really cool to see the support of all the communities. You really see it when crowds are selling out and all of the signs being made. And like Pooh said, you don't take these moments for granted. It's very cool and it's very inspirational for our own careers when we see these little girls cheering us on and looking at us on the ice, knowing that this is something they can be part of one day.
And for Kori to not give up another large lead like you guys did in Seattle, how significant is that to iron out some of those details late in games?
Yeah, I mean, holding a lead in hockey is a difficult thing to do, especially when we have 6 teams in our league and the parity is where it is, and teams are relentless. And a team like Toronto tonight, they're fast, they're physical, they put a lot of pucks to the net, which we saw tonight. And I was really happy with the response from our group going into the third. We had to weather a couple of storms, and I think that that's a part of it. When a team is playing from behind, it's a desperate hockey team, and we had to match their desperation, and I like the way that we responded tonight.
And for Jen, just in those player intros, what were the thoughts that were going through your mind?
I was shaking, smiling, just every single emotion was going through me, but also just taking in the moment. I think today and just this entire trip has been so special to be out on the West Coast in front of friends and family, but more importantly with our group here. It's just very special, and this road trip has been great for team bonding as well. So I think there's a lot that comes out of this, but yeah, playing in Rogers Arena is something I will never forget for the rest of my life, for sure.
Sorry, Jen. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Were you like already out of your seat?
No.
I won't ask you this question. Jen, do you have memories of watching the 2010 Olympics here?
Yeah, I was only 9 back then.
Sorry.
I didn't want to call her out like that, but yeah, I mean, I don't think that's something that anybody in the entire country could ever forget. And so, yeah, when Pooh scored tonight, obviously it was just kind of a memory for her as well, and that everybody who was watching those Olympics. So I think it was just very special, and yeah, this building has a lot of memories in it.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay, because I actually wanted to just get a French quote about tonight. Tu peux parler de l'importance du 3 points pour l'équipe.
Oui, de pouvoir avoir ces 3 points ce soir, je pense qu'on est super excités. On a commencé fort en première période. On a mis de l'avant, on a baissé un petit peu en deuxième, et par la suite, on était capable de mettre quelques chiffres de back-to-back, de pouvoir mettre de l'avant. Puis, on est super content d'avoir 3 points, puis on est sur la route pour Denver dans 3-4 jours. That was a tough one.
Sounded great.
Yeah,